Shift right now to Deshaun Watson. What is the latest in the Watson case? All right, here's what's going on. The legal briefs in the case had to be handed in today. Today was the deadline that Sue L. Robinson wanted briefs in and filed by both camps, that being the NFL and the Watson camp. They could be no longer than 5 pages, and they had to be single-spaced. Those are the details you need. But what you really need to know, what we all need to know, is when the heck are we going to get a decision in this? Is it going to be fast, like this week? So everybody's kind of throwing a dart at the bullseye and trying to come up with an answer on this thing. Mike Florio, who has been aggressively covering this story from the outset, from NBC Sports, Pro Football Talk, he said that he thinks it might take a little bit more time, that we might go. He is circling the date of a week from this Friday, July 22nd. Now, Lena, remember this.
Okay.
The Browns open up training camp July 27th.
Okay.
So I was kind of thinking maybe this Friday that it might happen. I don't know what more she needs to see. They've had 3 days of testimony in Delaware. They've had all of the evidence that was handed into them before this. And now she has these briefs that I think she basically is a summation, kind of a closing argument, I think, for both sides. Come on, let's go.
But 5 pages for each side.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
No more, no less.
So I guess, we're looking at a situation. Some people say the reason it might take more time is only kind of, for appearance.
The optics.
She's really going into it. She really went into the decision, because there are some, and I wouldn't call them skeptics, maybe they're realists, that are saying she probably has a pretty good idea of which way she's going to land on this thing.
Yeah, I'm one of those skeptics, cynics. I feel like they know. They know what they're going to do.
Yeah. The interesting thing, the next step will be she hands down her decision, and let's say it is less than 1 year, and that's what the NFL wants, a 1-year suspension of Deshaun Watson, an indefinite suspension. He'd have to reapply to be reinstated into the league. But if she hands down something less than that, will Roger Goodell, because in the context of the new CBA, he can't disagree with that and override it and overrule it and name his own punishment, will he do that, or will he go with her decision?
If you had to guess.
Well, if he doesn't go with her decision, why did we go through all of this? He just could have handed down a decision. This is a whole new process, and I think he should go with her decision, whatever that may be.
How many games, Jimmy?
I'm looking at
10.
I was looking at between 8 and 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I know now they have not come off the 1-year suspension, and the Watson camp is saying no suspension at all. So there's a lot of room for negotiation in there.